God declares that He is aware of the path you are headed in today. Are there any topics that perplex or stymie you? Avoid fear, for I will lead you to locations where individuals and their equipment are incapable of safeguarding you. The tone of my voice and the touch of my hand are impervious to any attack from hell or ill luck. My voice is audible in the mountains, and it causes the cedars to sway. The Father advises, do not be concerned or contemplate the conclusion of the journey. I am composing an entirely new chapter in your life. I am altering the past, enhancing the clarity of the present, and expanding the future. Your destiny will remain unchanged. Today, the Father advises you not to diminish your expectations, as my assistance will bring about the larger vision, not the smaller one. According to God, the time for grappling with feelings of inadequacy and undeservingness has concluded. I assert that I do not concentrate on the external individual, on the faults and issues that you and others perceive. My examination delves deeper and uncovers how your heart is set. Your spirit is visible to me. I transform a heart into the residence of my loveliness after selecting it. I am currently in the process of forming a new personality within you. You believe that you are worth less than you are because you employ a rigid internal metric to evaluate your worth. I assure you that the individual within you is far more commendable than you may realize. This does not involve the development of traits to gain approval from others, nor does it involve the demonstration of moral superiority or meticulously crafted ethics. I can play your life like a harp, allowing the profound intimacy that is expressed in the most moving melodies and hymns to fill your being, as you possess the spirit of a David. Consider this: the angels who perpetually stand in front of me and observe my majesty directly are moved to weeping when they witness the beauty I have bestowed upon you. Their sole response to your presence is a profound, holy, holy, holy. Today is your day. It is now time for your incentives to be delivered. I will receive commendation during this developmental phase. Retain this information. You were selected due to your value, and I am by your side. Advance with assurance in this reality. Today, God declares that your life and vitality will emerge from the dry ground in the same manner as a root. The Father states, you will resemble the bubbling stream that refreshes and renews many in the absence of renewal and vitality. A transformation is taking place at the level of your being. My spirit's barren heights are well known to you. However, today I will guide you to the verdant Eden of my depths, where the soul of creation was born when I uttered the command, let there be. You are emerging, the Father informs you. As a result of blockage, dearth, and damage, I will revive your purpose and allow you to partake in my abundance. The life you desire and the objective you establish will be realized and maintained. The Father proclaims a new day, and you will proceed in a novel manner, with new steps and sandals adorned with a gospel that has never been spoken before, specifically for you in these final days. It is your destiny and inheritance, according to your Father. The arrival of a new season will provide you with a renewed sense of purpose and a fresh blessing to fulfill your unique vocation. Remember that you are not the sole individual embarking on this new lifestyle and career. My presence is with you at all times, providing you with guidance and assurance as you navigate the ups and downs of life. You should begin the new day with a sense of anticipation and a heart that is overflowing with optimism, as you are aware that I have significant plans for you. Allow my love and compassion to embrace you, providing you with the assurance and tranquility necessary to courageously pursue the course I have established for you. Trust in my timing and have faith that He will ensure that all things work out for your benefit. It is a new day and a new season. You will be exceedingly pleased as you observe the outcomes of my diligent efforts in your life. Please be advised that this repair may not proceed as anticipated. My approach differs from yours, and our schedules are not in alignment. I am diligently working in the background, even though I may not be engaged in any activity. Concentrate on addressing each day individually and remain receptive to how I can assist you in your recovery. There will be occasions when you can extend forgiveness. Take advantage of these opportunities, not because you are obligated to, but because I love and forgive you and encourage you to do so. By relinquishing old grievances, you can foster healing and new opportunities in your relationships. Refrain from giving up when circumstances worsen or take longer than anticipated. These are just temporary distractions on your path to recovery. They are not issues. Stay true to your commitment to trust me, and I will guide you to the other side, where you will be more complete and resilient than you were before. Before the video continues, I request you to like the video and share this video with your family and friends, and request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. Today, God instructs you to seek refuge in the stronghold of His name to receive protection, gifts, and privileges. I assure you that I will always be by your side, regardless of any unforeseen circumstances. You are not alone. The journey you are about to embark on may be challenging, but I have provided you with the fortitude and resolve to withstand it. Place your trust in my counsel and allow my presence to serve as a stabilizing influence. Your expectations ought to be predicated on the significance of the name, which will be acknowledged by all tongues and knees. It is the most ideal container for my affection and salvation. When you are in a state of despair and all seems to be lost, call upon my name, and I will listen and deliver you from your afflictions. I grant you access to all of my power when you invoke my name. Do not hesitate to seek assistance. I am the all-powerful deity who provides immediate assistance due to the perfection of my will. As you progress, maintain your faith and confidence in me. I will guide you from the darkness of the night to the brightness of a new day. God informs you that this is the period of His affection and favor. You have never encountered such a level of respect. You are attending a party, which indicates that compassion will prevail over judgment in your life. I have decided to include you in this day of honor and blessing as you transition from being in charge to being authorized in my dominion. The angels are prepared, and the table is set. Individuals have indeed expressed their disapproval of you, accusing and publicly humiliating you. However, I fail to perceive their disagreement. The blood of my Son is the solution to any issue such as this. Settle down. Do not allow these accusations to cause you any distress. Kindly provide a detailed explanation of your requirements. Once more, you must inquire about something. Ask with assurance, demonstrating your faith in my loyalty. I will not disappoint you. I opt to respond exclusively to the minor petitions that emanate from a distant belief. Nevertheless, this does not accurately represent our relationship. I am in closer proximity than the next breath you breathe. Today, I discover a life that is radiated with my majesty in you. Speak the language of exact anticipation and belief, and acknowledge that you are vulnerable. What is causing you to feel unwell? What are the objectives that appear to be beyond reach? Compose your thoughts regarding them and implore God for the fortitude to forgive, the sagacity to confront challenges, and the fortitude to confront your anxieties. Additionally, individuals have the option to request assistance, guidance, and healing. Do not hesitate to establish ambitious objectives for yourself. My responses will surpass your expectations and astound you. Speak your most profound aspirations with clarity. This represents a significant turning point in your life. Bear this in mind. Today should be the day that you gain a comprehensive understanding of the depth of my affection and the potency of my power in your life. Today, God is instructing us to seek my presence, and you will witness my power. Before commencing your day, devote some time to my presence. I am aware that you are currently preoccupied with numerous obligations that require your attention, and that this may prove to be an overwhelming task. I am providing a respite today. Abandon the burden of the urgent. The sole objective that is genuinely significant is to be in my presence. Seek tranquility. Stand near my chair. Please direct your attention to me and dedicate your entire heart and mind to this issue. You should not allow the world's noise to dictate your tempo. Despite the thundering sound of a turbulent river, my presence is tranquil. Permit yourself to fully absorb the intensity of my embrace. I would be delighted to embrace you and experience the warmth of my embrace. This is not the sole task that you are expected to complete. Incorporate this into your daily routine. Make it a priority to pursue me before the day's worries and responsibilities take over. Obtain the fortitude and sagacity that you require during these tranquil periods. Your anxieties will diminish as you collaborate with me, and your challenges will become simpler to resolve. This is the location where genuine insight and guidance can be discovered. You should be aware that the world will not disintegrate if you dedicate this time to me when you separate from it. The converse is accurate. In the morning, you will be able to concentrate more effectively and experience my calm in your heart. The duties you encounter will be less intimidating, and the decisions you make will be intelligent. Your actions will be more effective in addressing issues as they will be informed by a profound comprehension. It is crucial not to undervalue the significance of this silent bond. This is the fundamental concept of a day that is solely focused on my objective. Prioritize my well-being, and all other matters will be resolved. Before the video continues, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. According to God, an object is not from His hand if it is not a light and effortless burden. Despite the weight of the world's issues, it is important to remember that I am the deity who brought water from a dry rock and bread from heaven. Is it impossible for me to supply petroleum when gas stations are depleted, maintain peace during a conflict, and provide sustenance to individuals during economic downturns? My affection is limitless. Individuals who place their faith in me will perceive me as the individual who assists. There is a discernible distinction between individuals who traverse my illumination and those who are governed by concerns regarding the present. People worldwide will manifest their anxiety through feelings of anger, dread, and irritation. Nevertheless, you are distinctive. You will demonstrate that you are composed, confident, and unconcerned. What is the reason for this? Your faith is predicated on my unwavering support. Anticipate the unanticipated. Locate the water that emanated from the rock and the food that plummeted from the sky. I am currently offering you these unconventional and distinctive methods. These gifts may not manifest in the manner you anticipate, however, they will nonetheless arrive. Serve as the critical source of fortitude that others require at this moment of difficulty. I desire your serene assurance to serve as a testament to my loyalty. It is a discreet message that holds significant weight. The quality of your experience is contingent upon your level of concentration. Avoid becoming ensnared in the anxieties that are prevalent in your environment. Return your focus to me. Execute the plans I provide you with daily and adhere to my purpose. I will guide you to the resources you require to illuminate the world by adhering to my instructions. Today, God informs you that He has bestowed upon you a powerful message that has the potential to alter the trajectory of your existence. This is referred to as NO. If an individual in an informal position of authority makes preposterous demands, it is advisable to respond with a blunt no and observe as your opponent becomes perplexed. Even though they are not accustomed to not receiving what they desire, I have selected you to effect a significant transformation and eliminate the obstacles, problems, and deceptions they employ to undermine the lives of men. Currently, certain individuals are exerting significant time and resource constraints on you by consistently confirming their opinions. I permit you to decline, and I even encourage you to do so. Ultimately, have I failed to communicate that I am responsible for your life? They do not have the right to exploit your life if you do not own it. They may attempt to induce feelings of remorse by asserting that you are being negligent or have not given the matter sufficient consideration. They may laugh at you, which could put your love or faith to the test. I have previously cautioned you that they will attempt to deceive you with these flimsy justifications. You should acknowledge them for what they are, the futile endeavors of individuals who possess illicit power. What are you planning to do with your newfound freedom? What is the significance of the response? Perform the actions that I would take if I were in your position, as I am in your position. I will bless you as you endeavor to fulfill my will, despite the assertions of certain false leaders who believe that their ideas are the only ones that matter. Engage in activities that are comparable to my own and observe how I integrate into your daily routine. Upon that occurrence, my blessings and purpose will be extended to a wide range of individuals, including yourself. Utilize this opportunity to unwind and contemplate the significance of the situation in a broader context. Please bear in mind that declining an invitation does not indicate that you lack concern. You are publicly declaring your dedication to a more significant objective. It assists you in determining the optimal order of the duties I assign to you. Do not succumb to emotional manipulation. Use the fortitude I have bestowed upon you to create the space necessary to fulfill my will. Have faith in it. Today, God desires that you recall that my affection for you surpasses all other affections. I dedicated myself to your benefit, sacrificing my existence and subsequently reclaiming it. At that time, I incorporated you into my circle. As I rose from the grave and defeated death, my almighty decree established a connection between your existence, essence, and awareness and mine. Your life is not under the dominion of any entity, monster, or external power. You are mine. I will select a moment when I will unequivocally declare that you are mine. You will be liberated from the authority that attempted to regulate your life without your consent. I will disregard their impact as trivial as yesterday's broken fragments. Believe me. Please wait until you have a free moment. Sing and experience the melody of faith in your heart. Individuals who have caused you distress are unaware of the identity of the individual they have offended. They have provoked my anger, and as a result, they will be required to address the repercussions. The burden you are currently bearing will soon dissipate. It does not define your identity. These circumstances do not bind you. I serve as your foundation and anchor. You can depend on me. Release the anxieties that are impeding your progress. I am present with you and will remain by your side during this procedure. Despite the potential for complications, it is important to bear in mind that I have already conquered the globe. You are in my company, and my triumph is yours. Maintain your focus on the future, where my radiance will be visible in the sky. Be cautious not to allow the darkness to influence you. It does not possess any authority over the course that I have established for you. Believe me. Locate solace in my presence. Your liberation is imminent. On this day, God is attentive to your request for increased intensity and rapidity. Turbulence is a well-established phenomenon that is induced by acceleration. Currently, there is no set plan in place. Collaboration necessitates adaptability regarding circumstances and schedules. Things that you anticipated occurring at a quicker pace may require more time than you anticipated. Conversely, events that appeared to be distant may transpire rapidly. My primary concern is not the absence of a stringent deadline, rather, it is your perseverance throughout the process. I would like to emphasize that haste invariably results in disorder. However, you will overcome it by remaining near me and experiencing my presence. My arms are extended, prepared to embrace you and draw you in. You have a sense that you are aware of the reason this message is reaching you today. This term directly addresses the fears and inquiries you may have regarding delays. Do not believe that the challenges and adversities you are currently experiencing necessitate a deviation from your intended path. They are a critical component of the expedited journey. I guarantee that I am assisting you in navigating challenging circumstances and leveraging them to fortify your foundation. I assure you that you will emerge from the turmoil more resilient and better equipped to face the challenges that lie ahead if you maintain a consistent connection with me. Individuals will experience feelings of anger and desire for tranquility, which are associated with a slower pace of life. However, it is important to consider the objective of progress. Our objective is not solely to expedite your arrival, it is also to prepare you for the opportunities and obstacles that await you. Embrace the challenges you are currently encountering, as they are preparing you for future success. Maintain your focus on me. Please utilize my presence as a pillar of strength and a consistent source of encouragement. The voyage is imbued with significance, even though the desired objective is beginning to manifest. I assure you that I will be by your side during both the most tranquil and turbulent periods. God desires that you remain steadfast in your faith today. He states, I am present with you, my hand extended, brimming with advantages that are exclusively intended for you. It is not due to my shyness, rather, my benevolence, grace, and power remain untapped. The channel has not yet been completely opened by you. You are the conduit through which my objectives will be communicated to others. Expand your oral cavity. Do not hesitate or make requests that are feeble or hesitant. Revise your speech and present your argument with assurance. Request what you require. You must inquire about something. You should not be apprehensive about achieving lofty objectives. I am a deity with abundant power. You are not constrained by external factors or individuals. The celestial and earthly realms are connected through you. I liken my pride to a reservoir that is brimming with possibilities. You are the conduit that was intended to introduce that wealth into your existence. Examine your circumstances. Quels sont vos problems? Which objectives have not been accomplished due to inadequate resources? Please provide me with an explanation. Do not hesitate to express yourself clearly. Adopt a courageous demeanor when praying. Do not accept mediocrity when I provide an infinite number of opportunities. My gifts are not spontaneous, they are the result of your faith. The more you rely on my power to address your inquiries, the more I can demonstrate my power in your life. Consider the following. The pressure increases when a dam prevents a sizable pool from flowing. The water is in search of an exit, a pathway for it to travel. This can be accomplished by employing your petitions. Your receptivity is correlated with the extent of your faith, which facilitates the flow of my rewards into your life and influences those in your vicinity. Do not simply absorb the information. Establish a connection with me. Transform into the potent messenger that I have endowed you with. Comprehend. Discover the answer. Acquire it. It is both straightforward and highly dramatic. Before the video ends, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make a new house.